Oh, he's up in the loft again. He's always up in the loft. So he come up. Oh no! Oh no, we're not going on holiday. I bet he bumps me on the way down. Oh, told you. I hope we're not. We're going on holiday again. We're always going on holiday in this house. We never get any peace and quiet. I wonder where he's going. Tunisia? If he wanted to see Arabs, camel dung and flies, why didn't he go to the zoo like anybody else? And now he's packing. He always packs more in a case than should ever go in a case. And he finishes up because he can never get the lid closed. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? He's hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Oh! 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 He knew how much that hurt. Oh, oh dear. Oh. Retreat. Oh. Oh. He thinks he's solved it now. Wait a minute. No, he hasn't. Look at that. He's going to have to unpack again. Serve him right. What's he doing now? What? I don't believe it. The man's a maniac. Suppose they call that lateral thinking. He's got as far as Gatwick anyway. Now he's stuck in the queue. He absolutely hates queuing. Well, we finally got to the hotel, and looks a better hotel than the usual doss houses he goes to. Oh, very smart. Got a North African schmaltz. What's he doing now? Oh, that's a good idea. Ah, I'm going on the balcony here to save a bit of room. Very good. That's a brilliant idea. Got a lovely view from here. Very nice view. Perhaps not. Well, it's certainly got some beautiful grounds. Of course, he won't be spending much time here. He loves old ruins. And he'll be on every coach trip to wherever there's one old stone plonked on top of another. Here we are in the coach. God-forsaken country this is. Looks like one huge rubbish dump. Of course, we get the inevitable courier on the coach.
All around here, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see a few nomad tents. These nomads are moving from a place to the other with a sheep, and they are not the owners neither of the sheep nor of the fields. They're paid to take care of these animals in a certain place for a certain time, and they are paid against 1/10, right? 1/10 of the newborn children not children, sorry, 1/10 of the newborn sheep every year.
Oh, we've got here now. There we are, one stone on top of the other. He's happy. Because we got a guide who talks 3 languages. He spends 15 minutes talking in French, 15 minutes speaking in German, and then we get 15 seconds in English. And he's got an accent you can cut with a knife. This chap's having a bit of trouble with his ears.
When there was any kind of disaster, anything went wrong, they kept killing children until the situation improved. When everything went peace, then kill any child.
That's the score then. Every time anything went wrong, they went out and killed all the newborn babies and put them in these coffins. If we adopted the same philosophy in England, we'd jolly soon run out of coffins. This site is where Carthage stood. Carthage was owned by the Greeks, the Romans, the Phoenicians and even the Egyptians. And then the Tunisians came along and pinched all the stones to build their houses. Well, this is a little village that they built nearby to sell souvenirs to the tourists. I don't know who buys all this rubbish, but I bet it all finishes up in the loft. They look nice on the wall. He's mending watches. This is the Mosaic Museum. Now in Tunisia they dig all the mosaics up and stick them on the walls or on the floors. I think that's a Roman Kate Moss. We've got our guide rabbiting on again. Ever noticed about Roman busts? The noses are always knocked off. They're in the tug-of-war team. That's the Roman flume ride at Disney. This is interesting. This is the founder member of the Westcliff Camcorder Club. They're playing cards. And God knows what they're doing. The back of the hotel, this is the dining room. They have what's called here buffet style. What that means is you serve yourself and they save the money on the waiters and waitresses. But what I want to know is, how's he going to feed that great long queue with this little tiny joint? Now this is the evening entertainment. It consists of the hotel staff dressed up in national costume and making it up as they go along. Now this bloke had come in for a nice quiet drink. And now he finds he's part of the floor show. I don't know why he filmed this at all really, but he says it's for a chap called Fred. I hope Fred enjoys it. Now we're back on the coach again. More picturesque scenery. And we come to Douga. This really is a very fine site. It's reputed to be the best in the whole of northern Africa. I'm not too sure that he's actually come here to see the temples or the forum. Or even the magnificent theatre. And it is really a magnificent theatre, this one. You can whisper on the stage and it can be heard at the very back seats. A very, very fine example, and very little of it has actually been renewed. But what he really likes to see is the more salacious bits of an old ruin, like this outdoor lavatory, where you sit on those gaps in the stone. This little channel down below is filled with water and sponges, and you sponged yourself down. Yeah. And this is the house of ill repute. All the cubicles at the back there house the prostitutes. And if he can get a shot of the phallic symbol that was a sign outside the brothel, then he's a happy man. And back at the hotel, we're ready for our evening drink. The end of a perfect day. This is Hammermet, a town which has got absolutely nothing to recommend it. It's noisy, it's smelly, it's dusty. It's chock-a-block full of foreigners. This is the old walled city. It's got more souvenir shops. There's a rabbit warren of tiny little pathways and corridors built long before the car was thought of. And this is the Hammermet beach. Oh well. Home again. Older, wiser and poorer. Let's hope I'm allowed to hibernate for a few months at last. Good night.